out and she's like, she saw the evidence that like she knew it was worth it. And then I felt really weird after that, and so I was like, okay. And I just didn't know what to do. So I was like, okay, we'll just wait for the others.
Yeah, what's going on with Tessa? Because I put the statement in there last night that I had the conversation with Axel, and I was like, we should probably amend the PR statement and add in
She
that we
agrees
don't
it shouldn't
support.
have happened. I think she wants to, like, we know about it, and if we post about it, why haven't we done anything about it? Like, why is it taking us so long to do something about it, essentially?
I mean, that is a good question. I'll be honest.
Because I think that's the response we're going to get. If we know that that's happened, why haven't we done something about it? And
Yeah.
it'd come from a lot of people that don't understand, just like, we can try, but it's half the time it's about a waiting game.
Mm-hmm. I did say this, and Stubble brought this up too. I said this to Axel before Axel came along, and it's only a recent thing that we've started doing these panels. Before, if someone was going to get fired or anything, they just get fired. You
But the
know?
weird thing is, if it was someone in LSPD, they'd be gone by now. I'll be honest. If it was an
Yeah.
LSPD officer that had done this, they would have been fired the moment I found out. It's the same shit with Dan. I didn't want to fucking wait, so I just said drop him from LSPD. If Brian was under LSPD right now, sorry Brian, but you're gone.
Don't apologize. Yeah, I agree.
I think they're good when it's a complicated situation.
On that note, according to Toretti, apparently Malton was involved in the conversation when it came to Christmas, and I don't know if Mountain has these opinions that Christmas should be like praised for all his actions and stuff. I don't really want him. I'll be honest. Apparently he's in bed with the senator. Mountain, like literally, that's what Toretti said.
Well, I guess maybe it's because Toretti's position's open now.
Yeah, maybe. You think that's what Mountain wants?
I think I was joking, but
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
sorry.
No, it's all right. That's not as urgent as a thing for us to deal with right now.
We did outburst a little bit. I'm just so stressed.
That's okay. You know, we need to laugh about some stuff. Okay. Yeah. So, what do you think we should do, other than the panels?
I don't know. I gotta. Have you seen Monroe or read the statement from Monroe?
Yeah, I read it yesterday morning. Yeah. Nothing. I disagreed with nothing.
Yeah. I just like. I didn't respond to it. Like I haven't had the chance to talk to him again since. But once again, I completely agree with almost everything he said. I think everything he said, to be honest. I'm just saying almost in case there's something in there that was like, "You're a dog ass rat, Libby." Um, and I missed it. But I think that a lot of people have faith in you and I right now over anyone else. I think we just need to keep tackling it. I will be honest. There's been a couple of times where I've said to Sweets and Bison that if we don't get taken seriously on this and our opinion means nothing, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I can continue to like do this. This gets bowled over by Axel or bowled over by the Senate. I just don't. Why are we here?
I had this conversation with myself yesterday, because it's a conversation that I've had for 4 years now with internal affairs about not being able to touch certain people because they're protected or there's no one above them to punish them, no checks and balances for members of high command, etc., etc. And all those other times, I've stepped back and I've just given up. But I'm not going to do that this time. So whatever
I think
happens,
that oh wait, go ahead. Sorry, whatever happens, keep going. Sorry.
okay. I'm just saying that no matter what, whatever consequences might come my way, I'm not giving up on this one. This is the Senate. This is the be all and end all.
I'll help push it, but if the
I'm not.
decision
Yeah.
is made by Axel, whatever, to keep him and keep him in the position that he's in, as in like Brian and Walter, and our concerns, which are valid concerns, aren't heard out, I just like, what's the point? I'd rather go help the DOJ and Andy deal with this from her side, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't imagine what she's going through
Um,
right now.
and I think that Bison and Sweets are in a very similar spot to me, that they just don't want to be a part of a police department that does this and allows it to just happen.
Yeah. Sweets was pretty defeated yesterday.
And I'll be honest, I don't think Viv or Maddie would be far behind. I just don't. I can't imagine any of our command structure apart from Molten and maybe Carter. Okay, so I say that I can't imagine Bison, Sweet, Maddie, or Viv wanting to be a part of something where no one has consequences.
Yeah. Yeah. Me neither. I just think, for me personally, it's the same thing about people going to war. People's decisions. I'm not gonna question when it comes to staying or going. Apart from Toretti, which personally I think he's abandoning the PD a little bit at the time where they probably need him most. But for me personally, I just can't. I'm going through with this until either the senator shoots me in the head or I get fired. So I'm hoping there's another outcome there where we actually get some accountability. That'd be nice.
Hope so. I hope so. I don't know. Post restructure for those first few months, life was great, man. Like the first
Yeah.
3 months of the restructure, I felt on top of the world. Now I get on duty and I feel like there's fucking 30 10-pound weights strapped to my fucking back and I have to drag everything around. It's such an effort, man. People are making it so difficult. And they're doing it to the point where the chain of command is just gone and it has to be high command that deals with it. Like, why can't these people be officers doing this shit that just get fired by the fucking sergeants?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Everyone was
agree.
working for a common goal. Even during the restructure, everyone was like, ugh, getting on duty was a fucking pleasure. And now it's like, bro, we had to restructure. Like everything just go back to the same as how it was before. I'm tired.
I'd prefer Pred back at this point.
He hate people.
No, I'm not. Okay. The old sheriff BCSO Pred, because we could handle him and he wasn't. Pred didn't have this air of import. Okay, he had an incredible sense of self-importance, but he didn't just lie out of his teeth constantly, and you didn't have to question every single action. Most of the time, you knew whether he did something. You just knew because he was an idiot. And I'm not saying these people are smart, but these people are just a lot more malicious and sadistic, and their moral compass is buried 6 feet under. Do you know who Norman Bones is?
I never heard of him.
I got
I
information
don't know
yesterday
much of him.
that Brian Knight attempted to contact Norman Bones to help with the Sanguine Island situation. This is not something I'm going to bring up to the rest of High Command, but it gives you a pretty good idea on the lengths that he was willing to go.
I don't know whether Andy's figured this out or not, but I will pass you that this information at the same time. Andy called me the other day. Once again, I don't know how much truth there is to it, but she gave an order to the PD. I think it might have been alongside the Senate and Axel. I don't know. Anyway, someone gave them an order to not contact criminal groups to get involved with the war. Andy told me that apparently Seaside was contacted after that order was given in order to try and get them to assist. But we definitely there definitely needs to be more looked into that than just believing it for what it was. I don't even know how you would prove that, I guess.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure all the contacting of gangs to assist was all done by Brian, I would imagine.
Yeah, I just don't know how you would find out if it was actually after the fact that he was given the warning or whether it was before. It's just what Andy told me.
Mm.
But that's something we can ask him in the high command panel as well.
Yeah.
Not that, if he's gonna get away with it, did he even tell us the truth? But hey.
Yeah, we'll see. Just gotta get it organized sooner rather than later. Okay. Yeah. I just kind of want to cool back into my ICU bed and just lock the door. It'll be easier than this.
Hey, did you see the fitness center's done?
Yeah, I did. It's gorgeous.
There's a bed upstairs for you and and Matt.
There's a bed? Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, there's 2 studios up there.
What? Oh my god. That's great. I might stay
Yeah,
there.
you want to come have a look?
Yeah, that'd be great. Because someone did break into my
Fine.
apartment yesterday.
I might ask Snow if he wants to come have a look. Wait, someone broke into your apartment?
Yeah, members of Mayhem MC broke into my apartment yesterday. And took a dump on Ziggy's bed.
Oh, that's fucking nice.
I think it was on Ziggy's side too, which was
answering.
nice.
I wonder if he's gone to space. Hello.
Hello.
Bobby,
Yeah, it's me.
you changed your hair.
Not during this villain league, basically.
So, what would you mean?
I only had one red wig, and I couldn't have that on today.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I need to talk to you, Doc.
Sure, we can talk.
Libby, you can be there if you wanna, but I don't wanna bring too much issues on you due to chain of command.
It's okay.
What's up?
We need somehow to get an announcement out that people should not go to St. Queen.
They're bad.
Wait, is that not fucking obvious?
Apparently, people are still doing it.
Officers or
Officers who's waking up from ICU and then running to St. Queen.
Okay.
As you may know, as I told you last night, After the war, I did go over there protected
Yeah.
to do some trick stuff, and guess what?
What?
I do have sign of radioactive poisoning.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not just a
Yeah.
small level, but great amount. I'm feeling fine at the moment, but they could measure it just from my distance, so that's why I have all those layers of clothing on. Not enough to being locked down or anything to be away from people. No, I'm not transmitting.
No, there was just a fly in my face.
But we need to get that announcement out, because we don't know if it's the island or we don't know if it's materials that's around the island that is causing it. Um, but we don't want people to go there at all costs, basically. I don't want to cause a panic. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you could say like, don't go there without having approval from the commissioner or senate or something like that until it is confirmed what is going on.
Do you
But that's
know
gonna.
who went over there?
I know that we all been tested. Me, Louise, and Bankrupt. You were with me when I did the operation because I shouldn't be alone.
Do you know who went over there without you guys?
I Louise know that name. I do not remember the name. I can get it real quick.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Who went to the island that you were chasing?
Oh, jeez.
Andrew, Hanford, Philomena,
Oh.
Manila, Matt, and Charlotte Spade. Can you
Oh.
email me all of those names, please? Thank you. Bye.
Oh, great. 2 of them are from our department. I love that for us.
Is it? God, I'm gonna fucking shine. Is it airborne? Like, is it? I mean, Stubble made a good point last night that one strong wind and
Oh, I love this. I'm getting your back. I'll be right back.
I don't know. Um, the people who Louise texted me went over there is Neil McReal, Manila Met, Charlotte Spade, Philomena, and Andrew Hanford. That is the people that she knows.
okay. So
We
just
don't
to
know
clear,
what it's from.
don't know what it's from, but it was from the island.
No. We firmly believe 3 people went to the island, 3 people came back with some radioactive poisoning.
Okay.
I'm the worst. My level is high. I
But we
need to do checkups every day.
listen. We lost you for a long time, so you are not allowed to go anywhere. Okay.
I'm not going anywhere. But that information needs to go out there that people shouldn't go to the island because people apparently do.
Great. And this is
And
confirmed, like 100%. No question.
we believe it's from the island. We cannot confirm it. That's why I don't want to say it's radioactive from the island, but 3 people went to the island and 3 people are positive from radioactive poisoning.
Okay.
I will say don't take any chances. Don't state the reason why for now. Just say do not go there without approval from high command or something like that. Whatever you
Yeah.
feel most suitable.
Can
And
judges?
then
Should we make this? Do you think this should be a public announcement, like a state
um,
announcement?
I will make you do that call. I don't want to cause up a stir because if we cause up a stir, there's radioactive stuff on that island. It's gonna go back to us straight away.
Yeah. The only thing I worry about is if there is people who, you know, want to go essentially explore an abandoned place at this point, which is not unheard of, who are idiots, then those people need to be made aware
Yeah,
that
but how do you do that without causing a panic?
I don't know.
We don't know if it's from, as we talked about, if there was something that exploded over there, if it's simply just stuff that is on the ground, or what the hell is going on. We do not know. People want to get it confirmed where it's from, but so far we don't know. All we know is 3 officers went to the island for like not a lot, a short amount of time. I think I was there maximum 20 minutes.
Okay.
And
All right.
I have, yeah.
So first and foremost, Bobby, you got to make sure that you're okay.
Doing my best.
Are they giving you a treatment plan or anything at the hospital?
Yeah, I'm getting medication for it already.
Okay.
At the moment, it's simply take your time, just wait. At the moment, I'm feeling okay. But I need to have thick layers of clothes on, and I need to have a mask on at all time.
Yeah, just take it easy. You know, you've lost enough people. We don't want to lose you too.
Yeah, and we don't want to lose anyone else who's going to the island and who's unaware. Those people might need to go in for checkup.
That's the thing. There could be people, idiots, and I'm not all for defending idiots, but there could have been people who have gone there in the past week that have come back and have no idea what's happening to them
I
internally.
know. But do we want to say that, like it is radioactive and not have it confirmed? Like, how do we want to go around this?
I don't know. I don't want to make a decision on my own.
Look, this might be toxic, but why the fuck are they going to the island anyway? Sorry.
I mean, yes, definitely toxic, ma'am. Radioactivity's pretty bad.
Maybe it's natural selection at this point. That was a joke. That was a joke, guys. Don't.
But the thing is,
don't
if you
cancel me.
I know, but if you bring something from the island that might have those, that might lead radioactive stuff out, spread it out, we could get people on this island exposed.
Yeah.
Because we all know people love taking souvenirs, people love taking stuff.
I love my life.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to bring you in as well, but...
No. This is very important, and this is a...
Yeah, that wasn't at you. That wasn't...
I know.
I love my life.
Okay, Bobby, thank you. We'll have to reach out to the rest of High Command and the Mayor's office probably as well, to make a decision on this, but we've got to do this quick. Listen, if I'm going to say anything, I'm just going to say we have reason to believe. I'm not going to say it's a fact, but we have reason to believe that Sanguine Isle is now radioactive. And anybody traveling there is getting radiation sickness. So,
but I'm afraid that if you do that, we are gonna get the backlash back from it, or the backlash somehow. So if you say that to the civilian, choose your wording really carefully.
I think it's too late for us to
Yeah.
I think it's too late for us to worry about the backlash because the backlash is already coming, to be honest.
Yeah.
We probably should have thought about that before if they were worried about the backlash, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm
Don't-
gonna before I
be
have an
sorry.
outburst, I'm gonna walk over
No,
here.
no, don't be sorry. You're good. I agree with you.
Yeah, we can't. My personal opinion is we're beyond the point of covering for individual PD members' actions.
I agree.
And on top of that, in case you weren't already aware, I think given what's happening to you, I think you deserve the right to know that it was Brian Knight who made the bomb.
But do we know if it was one of those bombs?
What do you mean?
Like he made a bomb. I know that. But was it a dirty bomb that was made there?
That's not. No, we don't know whether Brian Knight added any radioactive materials at this point. We just know that Brian Knight was the one that exploded the island.
Again, I don't know if there's anything in the stuff over there, like container stuff like that, because it was never cleared. I don't know if it's the island. I do know nothing. So
Yeah, for all we know, they could have had a cache of radioactive materials on the island that's blown up, and we're just getting the fallout from that. Who knows?
yeah.
Who knows? Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, leave it with us, Bobby. Just look out for yourself, and we'll handle the rest.
I'm gonna send you the list of names that Louise sent me of people who's been down the island, and I strongly recommend those people are gonna be checked out as well.
Yeah. I will probably make a PD announcement so that anybody who has been there gets checked out, and no one continues to go over there. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Any of them around now? No, none of this.
Isn't Philomena in hospital? I thought she was in ICU.
I think she is, but she's in and out of ICU, I think.
All right. That's just. I think it's going to be our decision, Libby. I really don't think we're going to get a lot of input from either the mayor's office, unless Etta's around. Let me see. But she's not on the list. She'll be back. What a mess, dude. What a fucking mess. Yeah, I don't really know the legalities at this point, but we don't want anybody traveling to Sanguine. But if we make that state announcement, then people are going to travel to Sanguine, and then they're going to do it anyway, and then they're going to get radiation poisoning, and they might die.
We don't even know if the carrier is exposed.
Exactly. God.
Honestly, the plan that I will say you guys we need to do is we need to get a medical team who knows about radioactive stuff geared up, and then we need to slowly move in and figure out what is the level, where is the level, and how much exposed are we.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say we need to put some kind of like on the buoys by the docks. Like we need to put mobile fucking Geiger counters or something, so that if there is some kind of if it is airborne and because it's close, it's really close.
It is.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I'll converse with Kiki whenever Kiki's around and try and sort something like that out. But in the meantime, we just kind of need to shut the place down. I think we should probably, in my opinion, we
Hey, if
should.
that thing sinks into the... I mean, are we already fucked? To be honest, it's already gonna be seeping into the water. And, you know, you eat any dish with fish, you're fucked, to be honest.
It's gonna be like The Simpsons with those, the fish with like 3 eyes.
Anyone who's been to the beach is probably already fucked. There's no way that shit's gonna stay contained to that tiny island.
Yeah, if we can measure it at the beach here, we have issues.
We've got
A
to
lot of
evacuate.
issues.
That's it. There's another option. We've got to evacuate.
But to where? Polito?
I mean, yeah. We'd have to. I mean, unless there's a bunker somewhere. We got a
The
bunker.
ocean surrounds the entire fucking city. What state? What?
Yeah, we just
what?
don't go in. We
No,
just
the
don't
whole
go in the
island
ocean.
is fucked, bro.
Yeah, we'll probably just have to evacuate to another state. That makes sense. Okay.
Are you sure you didn't just leave the little what's it called? Monitor too close to like I don't know, one of those radiation rods that we were finding on the coast for a little while, uranium rods.
We were finding uranium rods on the coast.
Yeah, I touched one. I was in hospital for 3 days.
Yeah, we have radioactive rods, basically swimming up from the beach on the beach. Yeah.
Fantastic. This is just really going great here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can hide the fact that this is radiation. I think we're doing the public a disservice if we hide that information, both to anybody stupid enough to go over there and for those who might want to make their own decision to leave the state, for example. I think that information should be their own while we handle and try and investigate the situation. That's my opinion.
I will follow whatever opinion you have on it because I do not know what to do anymore. I think you're right. And that's why I went to you guys because we need to notify people. I can attempt to get contact with Manure and Spade since they are in our department and get them checked out as ASAP.
Hello.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my god, Snow, that's very loud.
I'm, recovering. Alright, well, I'm glad to see you.
Ziggy!
Come out.
That was very loud, Snow.
Oh.
Ziggy, someone took a shit on your bed yesterday.
What do you mean they took a shit on my bed?
My MMC broke into the apartment yesterday and took a shit on your bed.
God damn it. Just got back there this morning. Fuck. I'll have to go wash it.
Hello. You guys busy?
Hello.
Hey,
Sorry,
Snow,
we
how you
interrupted.
doing?
Hi. Very good. How are you both?
I think, I'd appreciate some opinions here.
What?
Okay.
Oh no, I think you've made Libby deaf with the jet.
Sorry, ma'am.
Chief!
What?
What?
No, I'm not a cook today.
Sorry, ma'am.
Mom?
Ma'am. But I should say, mom is in like, I should actually be saying that. I'm Americanizing it so it doesn't sound like I'm saying mum.
Right.
But otherwise it would be, yes, mom would be the
My phone's
pronunciation for me.
Oh.
Yes. But I have to say ma'am because otherwise people think I'm saying
Right.
mom when I would never say mom. I say mum.
Right. I got
So
fucking,
the island's
my
radioactive.
hands- Oh.
What? What is?
Sanguine.
It's
We've got-
radioactive.
We've got reason to believe there is radioactive fallout on the island currently.
I just came from there.
Oh.
Just joking. All right.
Oh,
I'm joking.
Okay,
I'm
all
a
right,
stupid.
that's Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's happened. There's been a few unintended injuries regarding that with some radiation poisoning, and Bobby and MCU have reason to believe that there is radioactivity over there. We don't know the extent of it yet.
Is it going to become Jurassic Park, or are we good? Like, what's happening? Godzilla? Like,
Oh my god, that'd be fucking sick.
No, it wouldn't. That would just be so much worse.
Oh no.
Yeah, that'd be fucking sick. What do you mean it wouldn't be cool? You don't want to see a dinosaur?
Honestly,
Oh, you guys are not scared to go underwater, but you're scared of some little bitty dinosaurs.
Whoa, I am terrified to go underwater.
oh, yeah, Ziggy is.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I like whales, so naturally I'm a very aquatic person. Is that the right? I just sound. Never mind.
What
So
do you
that's right.
mean?
Did I sound weird saying that, or
What do you mean? No,
am I
don't think so.
aquatic? Like, can I say that?
You almost sound like you're like quacking like a duck when you say that
what
word.
is
but no,
happening?
otherwise.
Okay. Can we talk about like everything that's gone on? Like, what have I missed?
Yeah, it's my first day back as well. I was in the hospital.
Ziggy, I'll be honest, in this whole situation, ignorance is bliss. Yeah, I think we can talk about it. We've kind of got to figure out. Okay, opinions, please. So we've got reason to believe that sanguine is now radioactive. That we need to make sure that's off limits for people. But the question is, do we include the fact that we have reason to believe it's radioactive, or just the panic that might be caused by that? Overall, the information that should be given to people.
Personally, I think with all the misinformation that's happened recently and the lack of information that's happened recently, it's probably better to just be honest about what's there.
I agree.
If it's announcement to PD, yeah.
How fucking stupid are people?
Pretty stupid, yeah.
How
That's
many
why I
of
think you
these
should
fucks
include
are gonna
everything.
go
Like,
there because they might get turned into fucking Hulk?
well, I think if you just say if you go there, you're it's 99% you're gonna die. So don't do it. I think just if you put the most amount of severity into whatever announcement you guys put out, it's probably the better. But don't lie. But you could die by going there. To be honest, a very strong chance of dying if it's highly radioactive.
Yeah, I think if that's the case, you do have to sort of just put that out there.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Some people are going to be like, they're just trying to keep us away from it, and then they'll go and then they'll die anyway. But what can you do?
I mean, that's natural selection, though, man.
Yeah.
You got to call the herd somehow.
Oh my god, I said the same thing.
She did.
Can judges make state announcements?
Yes.
And that's why. Sorry, I'm not gonna make that joke.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Wow, I was
Sorry,
gonna say, well, that's why I'm not worried about the dinosaurs, because they got taken out with natural selection, and I've survived this long.
You were
okay.
Just to clarify, this is an announcement to PD. Or wait, you want to do this to the entire state?
That's what I'm on about the state.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, regardless of what you say, people are going to be doors, so there's nothing you can really.
Again,
they could also say it's propaganda. They could also say, yeah, they just think you're lying. Really, I think that's the main thing that'll come of it. I'm going to watch Twitter as soon as it goes out. I guarantee you that people are saying, "Don't let the government tell you what to do." But those are the same kind of people who don't listen to the government and then die shortly afterwards. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
there'll be some
anti-vaxxers.
conspiracy theorists who are like, well, there was no radiation problem before the war.
I mean, yeah, they wouldn't.
That they know of.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that soon. But yeah, when it comes to PD will know everything. But we had the good idea that I'm going to talk to Kiki about getting some medical professionals that know about radioactive stuff to work with MCU to investigate the level that it's at, and because the island's pretty close, so we need to make sure it's not coming over this way if it's airborne or anything.
Can we make sure we're using proper equipment to measure the level of radiation? Because 3.6, it's not great, not terrible, is just not going to be acceptable. Kind of, if they turn around and say something like that,
Is that a Chernobyl reference?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll make sure that they have proper PPE and proper Geiger counters.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we don't want to just send the firefighters in without any protection.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and then I'll sort the announcement out afterwards. I'll catch up with you guys soon.
Doc, if you need anything from me, let me know.
Okay, thank you very much, Bobby. I need to pee. Then we'll do announcements. You know what? I could use a cup of tea. I could use. It's like 27 degrees. Probably not a good idea. No, I'll just top up my water. All right, back in a sec, chat. I'm running some ads, so you might as well go get a drink yourself. I'll run to the bathroom. chat, I'm back. Buongiorno. Yeah. Right, we need to do some. That's cute. What the fuck? Okay. Was that there before?
Judge Gates?
Hello, Your Honor. This is Assistant Chief of Police Richard Dark. I'm just contacting you because we've gained some information that would likely need to have a state announcement. Is that something you'd be able to do?
Oh, we're getting pulled over? Really, Austin? Okay, yeah, if you want to send it to me so I don't typo it.
Yeah, I will do. I just wanted to confirm this thing, and then I'll get something written up now.
Yeah, I can
But
do
I'm glad you're able to do that. Okay, I'll contact you shortly with a statement. All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Waiting is so long. And now I know. Where is the chief? Did she go off duty? No! Oh no, Libby's gone.
Yeah, we won, but at what cost? Jesus
Right.
fuck.
Sorry guys, where's the chief?
She took a nap and she is relaxing, watching cops on TV.
Oh, fantastic. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Quick,
I don't
Bobby,
blame her.
can I borrow you for the state announcement? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, you're good at this kind of stuff. So
I am.
you're good at a lot of things, Bobby. So I hope you are. Okay. Okay. So there's gonna be a state announcement, and then there's gonna be a PD announcement. PD announcement's not difficult. State announcement is you got your head screwed on. So if we said after, I don't know what's like, what you just say, can we legally, you're good at legal stuff, what is sanguine right now? Like, what is it?
So we hear a lot of different stories. We heard it was a property or island given by Los Santos, but it was still state of Los Santos. So should still be part of our island.
Okay.
But I hear a lot of different things because it seems like no one is sure, and legally we do not know. But what we've been told is when St. Queen was given in the first place, it was like an island given to a few people underneath the state of Los Santos.
Okay. I think regardless, I think we can just say that the island's off limits. I think we can just say that. We'll just say what is the sky? Oh my god, I'm paranoid. Is the sky turning green, Bobby?
It is.
Is that normal?
No. It's turning a lot.
If you got one of those things on you?
Geiger counter?
Yeah.
No.
It can't be.
I
It just
cannot.
can't.
No.
No, it can't be. It's just got to be fog. It's just fog or something, right?
I think it's just fog. Yeah, it shouldn't be. Green is usually the color you will see if there's a tornado coming.
Well, if it is radiation, we're dead already, I'll be honest. So,
I mean, if it's not, I might still be dead anyway, so.
don't say that. Don't say that. Come on. Okay. I'm just gonna, I think the straight answer's gotta be, Sanguine Island is currently off limits to everybody. We have reason to believe that the island is currently, is it irradiated? Is that the right way?
Contaminated. I think it's contaminated with radioactive material.
Contaminated with radioactive material. Yes, that's a good way of saying it. If you have traveled to and from the island in the past week, please visit the hospital at your earliest available, basically get a checkup is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, visit your local hospital for a checkup.
Yeah. I think that's all we need to say. Island's off limits. We believe it's radioactive or contaminated with radioactive material. If you have been to the island in the past 7 days, please visit your local hospital or I guess medical, because what about the people that were on the island? Like, was there any treasonous that were left on the island and only got into prison a few days ago?
No. We had people in the water, but I do not know if anyone was on the island. I was in ICU for a couple of days and out of commission for like a good few days.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So if you're gonna be around a day, I'd like you to take point on this. Not going anywhere, but just taking point when it comes to like the EMS situation and if they can handle the investigation. Like supervise. Do what you supervise. Do what you do good.
I will do that. Just
Okay.
let me know when, and I will do that.
Yeah, I'll try and catch Kiki as early as possible. But yeah, I'll write up this announcement now, and I'll get it sent out. And I'll also prep one for the PD at the same time so that it all goes out at once.
I can email Kiki straight away, ask to meet me ASAP.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. All right. Thank you, Bobby. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna add in something, and I want your opinion. I'm gonna add in a clause that says any contact with the island could cause radiation poisoning and death. Would that be? Is that too extreme?
No, I think that's exactly what it could happen.
Okay. What do we say? Please, what are your local hospital? Please, visit.
Please visit your local hospital.
Okay, I have got Sanguine Island is off limits. We have reason to believe that the island is contaminated with radioactive capitalized material. Any contact with the island may cause radiation poisoning and death. If you have traveled to the island in the past 7 days, please visit your local hospital. Sound good?
Yep, sounds good for me. Again, I don't want to take any decisions for this because I don't know how the commissioner is going to take it. So
No, yeah, that will come back on me. Don't worry. You've just given me information that you have a strong reason to believe that the island's radioactive.
yeah,
I am doing my best to protect and serve the population of the city to give them all the information.
yep, I agree.
Hello, I'm out of my traffic stop now. I
Oh,
won.
fantastic. You won your
One
traffic stop.
citation. Yes.
That is
Turns
fantastic
out
to hear.
it was the HBTU jocks, so we just started talking about court stuff and inviting them to court and to come do paperwork, and they dipped.
Oh, God. Of course they did. Of course they did. Okay, Your Honor, I've got